Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Wee Garden Homestead. My name is Claudia if you're new here. If you are not new, welcome back. So today I have a little bit of a thrift haul for you. It's actually a fabric thrift haul. So I was at Tractor Supply picking up some chicken food and some rabbit food, and right next door to Tractor Supply is Goodwill. So, I had to go. Brain fart. Okay, so I went to Goodwill, and I always look at like the quilts and the blankets and the pillow shams, and I like to make the bags out of the pillow shams, and I always peek on the craft section. Now, my Goodwill does not always have fabric, but I think I scored this time. This is a big, heavy bag, and some of these pieces I can see there's some yardage in here. I do see one piece that looks like it's probably flannel, but it's a really cute purple and green flannel. Um, so, and it looks like, other than that, it looks like all quilting cotton. There's some batiks in here. Now, you can't open it and look at it at Goodwill. It says it right there. Open bags will not be sold. Just in case you weren't sure. So I paid $12.99 for this. I did not want to wait and see if it was on sale because I've done that before when I've seen fabric. I've been like, oh, I'll just wait and I'll go back and see if it gets marked down. And then, of course, it's gone. So I think this is a ton of fabric. I'm going to go try to weigh it. I'm going to have to weigh it on my scale that I get on, because my little kitchen shipping scale won't go this high, I'm sure. So I'm going to go weigh it, and then I'm going to turn you around, and we're going to open it together. See what we got. Okay, here we go. Sorry about the dogs making a ruckus behind me. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. So if you hear them, that's what's going on. All right, so I'm going to open this bag up. I did grab my kitchen scissors because, yeah, I'm going to have to cut it a little bit, I think. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yes, I am. I'm reminded of a song. I cut my bag with some rusty kitchen scissors. Oh, no, that's not bag, is it? I do like to have Ziploc bags like this because they make good storage for projects. So I do like to keep them around. So let's scooch this over and let's start. I know there was a lot of nautical stuff here. Oh, this is so pretty. This is beautiful. Okay, that's not a whole lot. That is probably about a half yard. 22 inches. So that's a good size piece. That's very usable. Kind of looks like water, doesn't it? I'm just going to go with the order that they come out here. Oh, this is a panel. This will make a great, what do you call them? Oh, it's flamingos. I think I have some flamingo fabric, some white with flamingos. So it looks like it was cut off a little funny, but that's okay. I can make a great donation quilt out of that. That is so cute. I know you can't really see the whole thing, but so that's nice. Well, panels usually go for about $10 or $12 each. So that panel right there was probably worth my $12.99. Oh, this is so cute. I love this. This one has no selvage. Selvage has already been cut off. Oh, it's a couple pieces too. Let's see what we got here. So we got some scraps. We won't count those. I mean, we'll count them, but we won't count them in the yardage. And then, what do we have here? And then a bigger scrap that's folded in half. That's not quite a full width of fabric, but it's a nice size piece. It's a 16. And then this, oh, it's another scrap. That's probably not quite, that's not going to be quite width of fabric either, but that's a nice size piece. There's a lot of things I can do with these. And then there's another nice big scrap. Again, these have been trimmed. They're not width of fabric, but they're oh, Nope, that one's not either. There's probably a couple yards in this one though. That's a nice piece. Okay, now we're getting into some of the more nautical stuff. And that first one could probably go with these very well. So we've got whales. That's a nice big piece. What is this? This is Nautical Treasure by Ellen Cremini Trent for Clothworks. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with that, but my guess is Clothworks is a decent brand. I don't know. That's a couple yards. That's probably 2 yards right there. And then we've got these anchors with the blue. That goes with that. This is Joann's Fabrics, which is fine. I use Joann's all the time. Now, these are opened up. These are with the fabric, but they're opened up. So measuring the yardage is going to be difficult for me. I'm going to go to the other side of the table. Might be able to measure a little better over here. Okay, so let's see. This is folded in half. That is 44 inches of that, so a yard and a half. That one's nice. Got a couple little scraps here. This looks like sailboats. This is sailboats. That's the same sailboats. These are probably, I don't know, fat 8s maybe. I don't know. And we've got these green fish, which go with this also. Look at that. This is a good size piece. Okay, again, they're opened. Whoops. Had a crash. I just pushed everything I was working on aside. They're open. They're open all the way. So they're pre-washed, is my guess. That's just under a yard. It's about 32 inches. So that's a good size piece. I'm going to look here because I thought there was, yeah, there's another sailboat. I know, I said I was going to go in order, but I'm not. So there's more sailboats. This one is, the colors are a little different, but still. This one is Canvas Studio in association with Benertex. Let's see how big this one is. This is a nice red, white, and blue. It's called Cabana. Cabana is the design. So what have we got here? 52, about 54 inches. So I don't know, what is that? A little over a yard and a half, 36. I don't even know. Okay, that looks like it for the nautical ones. We've got this one says Water's Edge, the shore. It's lighthouses and sailboats. How cute. Lighthouse Scenic, Betty Whitaker for Springs Creative Products Group, LLC. So, again, this one is pre-washed. 25, it's 50 inches. Nice size. I know I'm not folding these up properly, but in interest of time, I'm just going to go through them. Oh, this one's cute. Oh, they're little, like, beach cabanas. So this goes with the nautical theme, too. It's called Beach Huts. 1, 2, 3, 4 nautical beach huts. Maycower, UK, the Henley Studio. Oh, how cute. This one's really cute. So let's see what we got here. Again, pre-washed. I don't pre-wash my fabrics, but a lot of people give me fabrics that have been pre-washed. I just mix them. I've never had a bad thing happen. 17. So this is 34 inches. It's just under a yard. Okay, this is the little green and, I don't know, are those blue or purple? They're kind of purpley, they look like to me. But this is a nice, excuse me, this is Joann's. This is a nice piece of flannel. Let me see what this is, how big this is. It's folded. Oh, it's just folded in half. It's a nice thick flannel. I don't know if I could make a quilt back out of this or not, but I guess for a smaller one I might. This is about an inch short of a yard. It's 35 inches. So Now we've got another panel here. This one actually is a little heavier. It's almost like a canvas. Oh, this looks like an apron. Oh, it's an apron. How cute is that? That is so pretty. It's got the stripes on the top and the stripes on the bottom. Let's see if all the pieces are here. There's the straps and the directions. That's all there. I don't want to lose that. And then this, just it's almost like a rust colored red. See if there's any info on the selvage. Moda. It's a Moda fabric. Fancy That. Songbook by Stephanie Slewinski. Fancy That design house. Putting a song in your heart by Moda. Whew, there was a lot of information on that one. Let's see how big this is. That's going to be close to a yard. That's 34 inches. That actually might make a nice backing for that apron. All right, let's see what's left. I got to stretch for a second. All right, let's see. Okay, this is a batik. I said there was some batiks in here. Okay, and this is a whole bunch of scraps. So let's see. They're pretty good sized scraps, though. I like that. Yeah, these are all. This one's on the smaller side, but these are all close to fat quarters. 4, 5, 6, 7 of those, plus this odd shaped one. So 8. It looks like 8 of them. I'm sure I could do something with that. And this one, this is not a batik. This is, excuse me, B&P Boutique, Love More by Susan Black for P&B Textiles. Let's give this one a measure. Oh, we got okay. Again, this is unfolded completely, and I'm pretty sure it's pre-washed. So let's give that a measure. That's a yard. That's a full yard. Oh, that's really pretty. It has a batik-ish look, but it's not a batik. I can feel it. But it's got all these little hearts mixed in with those little leaf petals. Okay, so this one is definitely a batik. Oh, this one's nautical too. This one's got little fish on it in a bunch of different colors. This is not a full width of fabric piece. It looks like maybe, I don't know, a couple of fat quarters maybe and a scrap. But that's okay. I have a lot of batiks I can mix these with. Okay, and then I think this, oh, so they had this mixed together, obviously, because they've got it all folded together. And I think this is the same as the first piece. So this is a couple of strips. And then just a scrap and a scrap. And then here's the last piece. This is another panel. This is cute. This is so cute. So this is novelty mini stockings, the Henley Studio, Macauer UK, 100% cotton. This is little Christmas stockings. They all have numbers on them. So this is like a countdown to Christmas. Goes up to the 24th. How much fun is that? I'm sure I can do something with those. I'm not sure about the numbers on them, but I'm sure I can do something with those. So that is all of it. I don't even know what the yardage was here. 7 pounds. I weighed it. Let me go do some math, and I'll tell you what the estimated yardage is. Okay, so I had my chat GPT do an estimate based on weight. So it said 7 pounds of fabric, quilting cotton would be between 22.4 and 28 yards of fabric. And I got all that for $12.99. I can't wait to put those sailboat ones together. I think those would be great for, I've got a Florida charity that I like to donate to every year for Brittany's Blessings. I may do a nautical themed one for that. But I also think that the camp that I donate to, Victory Junction, I had to stop and think for a minute, that I donate quilts to. They've got a lot of older children because, you know, they're handicapped children, and a lot of them are older. They're not all little kids. I think the nautical ones would be awesome to add in there for an older child. I don't know. What do you guys think? So I think I did pretty good with that haul. I'm glad I ran in there real quick. I was like, I really don't have time, but I skipped over the time consuming things. I went straight to the stuff that I thought I could use. And as soon as I saw that bag, I was like, oh, I'm going to grab that. So we'll say 22 yards on the low side because there was a flannel in there. And I'm going to say that probably weighs a little more. 22 yards of quilting cotton for $12.99. That's my kind of price. Thanks so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. How would you use some of these? And we'll see you on the next one.